A baby's secret signals, understanding their needs. Hello, dear parents. Babies come into the world with a silent language. Before they can talk, they try to tell us their needs and feelings through various signals. Just like a game, as you decode these signals, the bond between you and your baby grows stronger. In this video, we will discover together those secret signals that babies often use, those that we sometimes don't even notice. Understanding what your baby is trying to say will create a much happier and more peaceful environment for both of you. If you're ready, let's begin. Every baby cries. It's very natural, but not every cry means the same thing. Sometimes they cry to tell us they are hungry, sometimes they are sleepy, and sometimes they need their diaper changed. So how can we tell them apart? Here are a few tips. Hunger cries are usually short, rhythmic, and gradually become more intense. Your baby may also start putting their hand to their mouth or making sucking motions. Sleepiness cries, on the other hand, may be more intermittent and whiny. Rubbing their eyes, showing signs of restlessness, can also be signs that they are sleepy. And then there is a type of crying that starts suddenly and loudly and continues without interruption, which is usually a sign of discomfort. A dirty diaper or something hurting them can cause this type of crying. Babies tell us a lot, not just by crying, but also with their body language. For example, clenching their fists can indicate that they are hungry. Arching their back may be a sign that they are uncomfortable or have gas. Pulling their legs up to their stomach may indicate a stomachache or gas problem. If your baby is rubbing their eyes, this could also be a sign of tiredness, and they may be telling you they are sleepy. Remember, every baby is different, and these signals may not always be 100% accurate. But the better you know your baby, the easier it will be to interpret these signs correctly. Babies communicate with us not only by crying, but also by making different sounds. The neigh sound comes from the sucking reflex and is usually a sign of hunger. The a sound indicates the need to burp. The sound may indicate discomfort or gas in the lower abdomen. By listening to these sounds, you can better understand what your baby needs. Facial expressions, the mirror of emotions. Just like us adults, babies express their emotions through facial expressions. For example, frowning may indicate discomfort or mild pain. If they are having trouble keeping their eyes open, it may mean they are sleepy but can't fall asleep for some reason. If your baby is not making eye contact with you, they may be overstimulated or tired. By carefully observing your baby's facial expressions, you can better understand how they are feeling. Movements. The fine line between energy and restlessness. Babies' movements can tell us a lot too. For example, suddenly raising their arms, Moro reflex, is an indication of fear or surprise. Self-hugging may indicate that they are trying to calm themselves down. Kicking can sometimes be just a need to move, and sometimes a sign of happiness. It is important to consider your baby's overall condition and other signals to interpret these movements correctly. Emotional signals, clues to the bond of love and trust. When your baby makes eye contact with you, smiles at you or calms down, they are actually telling you that they feel loved and safe. If your baby turns their face away from you or avoids eye contact, it may be a sign that they want to take a break from social interaction. By understanding your baby's cues, you can build a healthier bond with them and better meet their needs. Closer to your baby. Congratulations. You are now a little more familiar with your baby's secret world. Remember, every baby is unique and their language development process may vary. Learning these signals over time and being sensitive to your baby's messages will both strengthen your bond with them and make it easier for you to understand their needs. By paying attention to your baby's signals, you can begin to better understand their world.